the envious neighbor เพื่อนบ้านขี้อิจฉา
Once upon a time, in the little village of Grey Mountain, there lived an old couple, Richard and Mary. Richard and Mary didn't have any children, but they did have a cute little dog called Romeo. Romeo, come here, boy. Food is ready. Romeo was very fond of the couple and never left their side. He is a little bundle of joy, isn't he? Ha ha ha! Yea, that he is. One day, when Richard was working in his garden with Romeo as usual, he noticed something unusual. Romeo was sniffing and scratching at a spot a little way off. What it is, boy? At once, Romeo ran up to his mother, barking loudly, and back again to the place where he had been scratching. Richard wondered what the matter could be, and picking up the spade, followed where the dog led him. Romeo jumped around barking loudly, till the noise brought Mary outside as well. Curious, Richard began to dig, and very soon the spade stuck against something. Oh my God! Look like we have found something. He stooped down and pulled out a large box. When he opened it, his jaw dropped, for the box was filled with shining gold pieces. My goodness! Am I dreaming? Don't know about you, but I definitely am not. This is real. Our little boy here has brought us fortune. We are rich. Romeo barked and jumped in joy. The box was so heavy that Mary had to help to carry inside. Day passed, and Romeo was given all that a dog likes bait to eat, and the cushion on which he lay were fit for a prince. He had a beautiful time going on for himself. Until one day, Russell, the envious neighbor, found out about Richard and Mary's newfound fortune, and made a plan to slyly capture Romeo. I need this little dog anyhow. Tonight, when the old couple sleeps, I will lure the fella with cookies and capture him. And just like he had planned, Russell sneaked into the house of the old couple at night. Richard and Mary were deep asleep, and little Romeo was playing with a ball. When the door cracked open, Romeo looked up and saw a delicious cookie lying at the door. He jumped up and ran toward the door. At once, he grabbed the cookie with his mouth and munched on it happily. But poor him was unaware that the cookie had a sleeping potion mixed in it.
As soon as he ate it, he fell down on the ground and passed out. He, the dog is now mine. Seeing this, he picked Romeo and disappeared into the darkness of the night. Next morning, when Richard and Maureen woke up, they found that Romeo was now here in the house, and they started looking for him. Romeo, Romeo, where are you, boy? Where are you, my little button of joy? But Romeo was now here to be found, as they went to the garden for looking for him. Rousseau from the other side of the fence called out, "What's happened? Why do you look so sad?" "Rousseau, we cannot find out the little dog. Have you seen him?" "Oh, I have not. I'm sure he must have run out of the house, chasing the butterfly that I often see him play with." "He must have gone so far, Richard. Let us go at once and get him." "You are right. Let's go and look for him." Richard and Marion went out looking for him. Seeing this as opportunity time, Rousseau went inside his house and came out with Romeo. "You little dog, you have troubled me all night. Now be a little useful and help me locate some treasure in my garden." He put Romeo down and hold on the ridge. "Don't you dare think about running away." Poor Romeo started sniffing on the ground and soon stopped at a spot where he started to bark. "Ah, good boy. I hope the treasure is more than that Richard's." Saying this, he started to dig on the ground and he found that the big box. Delighted, he put it and opened it. To his happiness, found it filled with the gold coins. "You little dog, you are special. I will let you go now." He removed the ridge off his collar and put him on the other side of friends. "Run inside, and your mom and dad shall be home soon." He 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 he. Romeo as one inside the house. Rousseau looked the box of the grove and smelling, and then he went inside the house. When Richard and Mary came back, sad and dejected, Romeo came out and barking and ran towards them. "Oh, you are here! Ha ha! He is here! Where did you disappear, Romeo? We were so worried for you." Mary carried him in her arms, and the old couple went inside happily.
Later, their Rousseau, with his greedy, went to the old couple house again. "I am glad you found your dog. That guy looked a little sneak. Mind if I take him for a walk?" "Oh, that would be wonderful. Romeo, you want to go for a walk, boy?" And as this, Romeo came forward, and to Rousseau's surprise spoke, "I am not going anywhere with this man. He is man." Was not he took a step back and looked at Richard. "What's the matter, Rousseau? Why do you look horrified? You dog can talk." Richard and Mary looked as although amused because to them Rousseau was only bragging. They could hear him talk. "What are you talking about? You dog, this little devil just spoke. It's by speaking you mean. Bragging then, yes? He is all the dog do." Romeo bragging and Rousseau looked at him inquisitively. "I swear, I hear him speak." "Home, Rousseau, I think you are a little under weather. Nap is out when you feel a little better. You can take Romeo out for a walk." Rousseau noticed scratching his head. He went back home. The next morning he came back again, greeting Richard and Mary. "Apologize for my behavior yesterday. Where is the little boy? Let me take him out for a walk." "Oh, sure, I am glad you are feeling better. Romeo, come here, boy." Romeo came running into the room and stopped where Richard. "Oh, this cross man, not again!" asked this Russo showed off. What's happened, Russo? What's happened? You dog just spoke again. Richard and Mary looked at each other confused. Romeo barking. So, my neighbor, I think you need to go see a doctor. How would an animal speak? He just speaks. You guys are in this together. This is a magical dog. I know it's responsible for your fortune. And no, I know it can speak too. Where did you get this magical dog? I want to know. Russo, he is just a little dog, not a magical creature.
And yes, he did help us find a treasure, but that was just plain luck. He never did it again. The entire village knows. Oh, that's where you are wrong. What do you mean? I will show you, but not while I'm alone. I bring the village head and expose you in front of him. The entire village will know that you are evil magician practicing witchery in this village. I will have this magical dog for myself. I will be back. As he walks out of their house, Richard and Maria look at each other in shock, for they thought their neighbor was losing his mind. Later that day, he returned back to their house with the village head, Shiro, standing at their veranda. Russo shouted, "Come out, you evil magician! And bring that evil dog too! I'm here to expose you in front of Mr. Shiro." Russo shouted so loud that other villagers also gathered around as Richard and Maria came out of their house. There they are, the evil magician. They are practicing witchery in our village, sir. You must throw them out of here at once. Mr. Shiro, I think Russo is out of his mind. We should take him to see a doctor. Enough of your acts. I'm going to expose you. Russo, you better have good proof of what you are claiming. I have known Richard and Maria for years, and they are the most decent people in our village. The decency is just them putting up an act, sir. And yes, I have solid proof. Saying this, he turned to Romeo. Say something now, I dare you. What do you want me to say? There you go. Do you want me to prove anything else? Mr. Shiro looked at him confused. The villagers also exchanged confused glances among themselves. What are you talking about, Russo? The dog. I'm talking about the dog. You heard him speak just now, didn't you? I only heard him bark. What? How is that possible? Furious, he turned toward the villagers. You all heard him speak, right? I only heard him bark. Yes, me too. I think Richard is right. Russo is out of his mind. No, I have not. This dog here helped me to find a treasure. It is a magical dog. We all know about it, but that was merely a coincidence and dog's powerful sense of smell.
We will about it. That was merely a confidence and a dog's powerful sense of smell. Oh, it is so. Saying this, Russo went on to explain his captured Romeo and made him find a box full of gold in his garden. What? You kidnapped my boy? Is what you? That's unacceptable, Russo. I will have you know, out of our village, Oh, not this, my Williams. See, a pie is not that I can snippet a little devil, but it's helping me find another pile of tissue. You see, a dog is a mess so big it can't find a limit tissue. Pop it so as a box turned full of gold. Oh yes, I will. Saying this, he hit his back down and removed from it his box he had found in his garden. Was calling everyone, for I am a boy, a box full of good content. Saying this, he opened the box and of the hollow of lights found that it was only full of sand. What? This is impossible. Enough. Not only have you washed chest all our time, you have also put Richard and Mary repetition in authorities. And on top of that, you can Jerry's joke. I heard you declare that you are brains from grey matter. And shall no says food in this village. But, not a word more from your mouth. Head you back and leave now, else I will be forced to call and village guard. With his skin round, Luso walking away, Mr. Silo went up Richard and Mary. I am sorry for this inappropriate behavior, but don't worry and no more follow so will never I or anyone. In this village arrogance, I will make sure that he is a sense far away. Thank you, Mr. Shilo. Your leadership in work keep us all really safe. The Shilo smiled and stooped down to place Lobio on his hands. Such an honorable dog, how on earth can everyone think is no refugee? Luso was sent out from the village and Lobio lived happily with Richard and Mary and made sure that one him ever came there where there was never now as their job a special one. Thank you.